Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. What if I told you there was a really great 4-day camping event here in Florida, and the side benefit is not only is it a great time, but it helps out young men who have aged out of foster care, and it's run by two people who gave up everything to help these young men. Stick around, I'll give you a tour around the place. So yesterday I went out to Forgotten Angels. I think this is my 6th time out there. It's an event that's really close to my heart because I can relate to these kids. I had it kind of the same situation. Didn't have foster parents, but I grew up kind of on the streets, so this is really close to my heart. So I decided to take a ride out there now that my shoulders, well, it's getting there. But I can finally hold the bike up after 2 weeks. But I'd like to take you around and show you what this place is like, and show you what these two people have done, and the beautiful, beautiful grounds that they have acquired and that they take care of. First, I'd like to show you what those grounds look like. And I'm going to run some video here as I'm talking. And you can see all the different motorcycles there. There's people from all over. There's YouTubers from, probably your favorite YouTuber is there, motorcycle YouTuber. Adam Sandoval's been there a few times. You know, Blockhead, Shade Tree Surgeon, they're all there. And even Red Rider from Canada showed up. So people come from all over Florida, but all over anywhere in riding distance, and some not in riding distance. From foreign countries, they'll show up for this. And it's a really great time. And you get to meet a lot of great people. And who says bikers can't give a hand to those young men who need it? And you know, we talk about this next generation and what we can do. This is a chance for you to do something. And I donate to this thing every year, whether I go or not. And it happens twice a year, October and March. So I think it's sometimes in April too. But we're going to take a walk around, and let me show you some of the motorcycles. And follow me as I walk through this, because there's some cabins that are really great. I think Adam Sandoval stayed in one of those cabins. I think they're for special people, or I think you can probably rent them too. Place for RVs. The different camping areas are something. Take a look at these.
I like that idea as well.
So this is a part of Florida you don't get to see much, with magnolia trees and the moss and the overhangs. And I got a little footage of me coming in there, stopping at registration, and then going on in. You know, they also have some rides going on. They get rides together. And Bert's Harley-Davidson in St. Pete does support this, and I think they do a ride up from St. Pete to this place. It's in a little town called Lithia. And it's just astounding how beautiful it is. And it's covered in magnolia trees. I did manage to get a shot of Shade Tree's new CBX. Man, I was jealous. I love those bikes. If I knew I could find somebody who would work on one, I might just try to get one, sneak one in on the wife and tell her, yeah, it's a friend of mine. But it is a classic motorcycle. And there's some other classic motorcycles. These aren't all Harleys. These are just people from all over who ride just about everything. Triumphs, Hondas. There's a couple of Yamahas there too that looked really good. And as I walk around, some of these buildings in the grounds are just incredible. And the pond, the fire pit at the pond, this is a place that you can just go and relax or party. I do think they separate the grounds too for those who are more interested in sleeping at night, and then there's the partiers at night. And as we walk around this thing, you can see some are very secluded, and then there's the people who are at the stage and who just want to party till 4 in the morning. But I don't think you have a problem sleeping if you're way off into the end that I usually like to stay at. I don't stay anymore. I have before, but I'm just not built for it anymore. Too many creaks and bad bones. I love to see all these different bikes, these choppers and things. But look at all these other different bikes that showed up. And you don't have to be a Harley guy, or even an American bike guy, a metric guy. Check all these out. You know, this is a chance for these young men to do something with their lives. When you age out of foster care, there's nowhere to go. And it's like that in almost every state. But there's nowhere to go get skills, or if you don't have someone to help you, you're pretty much lost. And it's just a bad place for these young kids to be. And this is something that we can all do something about. These kids stay on these grounds, and it's kind of a halfway house for them. But check out these cabins and stuff, and what the grounds look like. There's lots of places to park, so you don't have to worry about that. But the registration this year was $100 for 4 days. And there's all kinds of free food, and there's drinks. They've got free beer. There's entertainment. So for $100 for 4 days, I think that's a pretty darn good deal. And got a t-shirt. I ride for the forgotten. This is really a great cause, folks. If you're anywhere in riding distance, you all ought to come down and support this place. It's called Forgotten Angels in Florida. So look them up.